Marry Me YouTuber. This is Belinda Reedy, the Witch in Love. Today I'm going to bring to you a love spell that I'm going to be doing in order to bring in a marriage back together. Now, usually we tend to be working on the male, the man coming back. In this instance, the man is the one that wants the woman, so I'm using the papaya to represent the woman. Now, the woman, usually in fruit or in shapes and stuff, is usually more round. So this is why I'm using the papaya. And if I was to be representing a man, I'd use a plantain. I would use a banana, cucumber, potato. So that's the difference, man, woman. Okay. So I'm also going to be showing you how to put that ritual together. I'm also going to show you this right here. This is melted wax that I've made in concoction with other herbs like cinnamon, like roses. I've also added his underwear and her underwear. Like I said, the sphere form is representing the male, and this is representing the female. I'm using this as in place of actual doll babies, which I needed to look for wax people, but I couldn't find any, so I made them myself. Remember, it's a representation that I'm doing. This is the male, this is the female, and it is the power that I'm putting in it. And I'm going to be binding these two together by placing them into the papaya. I also have taken a brown piece of paper. I've written her name in the bottom and his on top because we want to dominate her. We want her to come back. So aside from that, I have peanut butter because I'm going to be binding them. I want them to be stuck together, to be in one, as one, stuck together with peanut butter, and it has honey in the peanut butter. I'm also going to be using a pink candle because it is a marriage. We don't want to burn it out. And this one, by the way, has to is called Adam and Eve scented candle. So I'm going to be using that. If I didn't have that, I would simply use a pink candle because they are married. You don't want to burn it out with red. I'm also going to be using cinnamon, honey. I'm going to be using essential oils of rose and patchouli. What else do I have here? That's it. And their pictures. So, like I said, his underwear is already in his. Her underwear is already in here. I was given that by them or by him. So, the first thing I'm going to do here, I've enchanted the area already. I've already prayed. I've already incensed the whole area. I've incensed my candle and dedicated it in the name of them, the marriage here that I'm working at. So, first things first, I'm going to get his picture. And I'm going to put the peanut butter on his heart area. I don't want to cover his face or her face. I want to put it on his heart area. And I'm going to put him heart to heart, face to face, bounded, with him on top, okay? Now, in the face area, I'm going to add honey to the eyes, to her eyes. Put them together. I'm going to place his representation on the bottom of the papaya. I'm going to place her on top of his representation, and hers will be on the top. I'm also going to take this. I'm going to show you the other ritual that's going to go with this. I'm going to add to this rose, essential rose. I've also added essential rose into my little wax babies that I've created. So this is just a little extra stuff that I'm putting in here. I'm going to add my cinnamon, because cinnamon in any ritual, especially with love or with money, it's fantastic. Now, this powder here is my love powder that I have made, and it's got a concoction of different things, ingredients, and I have that available. If you need, you can always contact me. I'm going to add honey, more honey, honey, to sweeten their love, to bring them closer together, to bind them together. Okay, so I've added all my stuff there. Now I am going to enclose the papaya. Here we go. It's enclosed. It's loved. Now I'm going to take my red ribbon. And since I want to bind, I'm going to start by binding it towards me because I want to bring in love. Okay? Now I will be working on this ritual probably for like 21 days because I like to work, and it depends on what spirit tells me to do. So first of all, I'm starting the knot of 1. By knot of 1, it is started. The spell has begun. Let me just get this guy situated right. And I'm bringing it towards me, so I'm binding it towards me. And remember, this spell is only as strong as your intention. You need to believe that it will be. So I'm bringing this towards towards me, binding it, bringing this marriage together, not letting anything bring it apart anymore. She's going to come back to him in love, in complete love, and she's going to accept him back in home, and they're going to be a happy family, and this is my will. This is what is to be. I'm speaking in order. I'm ordering this to happen by the universe. They're already married. They love each other. Mistakes happen, and this marriage is going to be once again. So now, I'm going to go ahead and tie by knot on 1. Spell is done by knot of 2. Spell is begun by knot of 3. So more to be. My spell is done. I'll be working on that. Okay? And that was going to go alongside with a candle. Now for the other spell that I'm going to do is going to be with the picture. With the names. Now with the names, what I'm going to add to it is into my palm, I'm going to add rose. Into my palm, I'm going to add patchouli. And that's it. I'm going to mix it, enchant it, put my energy into it. I'm going to add it in the 4 corners of this paper with their names on it. Now, I'm going to bring it towards me, and I dominate, and I'm going to say the person's name in my mind. Okay, so I don't want to say the name out loud. So I brought it 3 times towards me. I'm enchanting it. Now, what I'm going to be doing with this, because I seem to have not brought what I needed, I'm going to be putting it into a medicine bottle. I have so many medicines in here. A medicine bottle, meaning one of these. Because it's plastic, glass would break. Or you can use a Ziploc baggie. Whatever, anything that's plastic. And I'm going to remove all this. I'm going to place this name in there, and I'm going to put honey. I'm going to fill it up with honey. Now, if I had bourbon or a sweet liqueur, it'd be fantastic in the spell because you'd have them drunk in love. That'll be the next step in a few weeks after this is done. For right now, I'm going to place this into the bottle or into my plastic bag filled with honey, and I'm going to place this in the freezer. Okay? So they're frozen and they're together. They're bound together. So this was my quick love papaya, bring her to me spell. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Excuse my mess here. I have herbs and different types of things in my kitchen. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed it. Join me on To Love a Witch. You can find me on To Love a Witch or under Belinda Reading on Facebook. Many blessings, you guys. Hope to see you soon. I love y'all.